Hello everyone, today we're reading Jisatsu no tame no hyakuichi no houhou, and I forgot which part we're in. So we had to choose on Takuji could not waste another second. He burst into the classroom without hesitation, or Takuji listened to Natane's warning and carefully peeked inside first. I feel like let's go with could not waste another second. Takuji yanked the door and rushed inside. Samomo! But the scene before him was completely unexpected. There was no bloodied students. Instead, dozens of eyes turned towards him in unison. The desk had been shoved carelessly to the edges of the room, making the space feel strangely open. At the center of the room, the students had led together. Grouped together no more precisely, they were forming a circle. They stood in perfect circle enclosing someone or something. It looked almost like spectators surrounding a street performance, or campers gathered around a bonfire. And at the center of the ring, a single girl stood frozen in place. Samomo. Oni-chan? Samomo! He called out before he could think. As they watched Takuji, the students began whispering among themselves. Oi, who's this guy? Her older brother? Oh yeah, I know him. That's Rabishi's older brother, the third year. Yeah, I've heard about him. They're not really siblings, right? Oh, is that so? Heh. Takuji was taken back. This was not the kind of thing you could bring up first time you meet someone. And more than that, something was clearly wrong with Samomo. She looked terrified, like a drenched cat. And why were they forming a circle like that in the first place? Where's the teacher? Takuji asked. He found it strange that there was no single teacher in sight. The teacher? One of them let out a hysterical sounding laugh, and the others followed with loud mocking laughter. We made him fly. You made him fly? It was Terayama's fault. The student spat out the words with disdain. Bullying, shoplifting, you name it. Our class is completely hopeless. A total mess. You get it, senpai? We're the bottom of the barrel, class. Our grades suck. And of course they are this place stagnant. The class got gloomy. How the hell are we supposed to look forwards and focus on studying or living our so-called youth in a place like this? We can't. The students kicked a desk hard with a loud bang, sending it flying. He was barely holding back his explosive rage. His eyes were bloodshot, his body trembling with barely contained fury. None of this made any sense. Takuji looked to Samomo for some kind of explanation, but she only turned away, too afraid to meet his eyes. We're the class of dropouts, the failures, and we're ashamed. Whose fault is this? Who's taking responsibility for this? The teachers, right? It's the homeroom teachers' fault, right? Terayama's been getting paid by the government to take responsibility for us, right? And all he ever did was look the other way, pretending everything was fine. Like we wouldn't see through that. We're not idiots, you know? What is happening? Oi, calm down. What the hell happened? That's why we had him jump out of the window. Instinctively, Takuji's eyes darted to the window. One of the panes was wide open, its white curtain billowing softly in the breeze. You killed him? No way. He killed himself. All we did was put him on trial. We exposed his sins, dragged his hypocrisy into the light, rejected him, condemned him. He cried, you know, kept sobbing, I'm sorry, ran straight for the window, and then top top suicida. And now it's Bishi's turn. Wait, me? Oh wait, no, it's Samomo's. At the center of the circle, Samomo flinched. She drags everything down. Just by being here, she makes the whole place heavy. You know what they say? Kids raised in broken homes are more likely to become criminals. That's how it works, right? If we let her stay in the festering class, we'll never reach our full potential. She's just festering rot. And we don't need to festering rot. Yeah, someone shouted. Voices rose in agreement, explaining the same words. Cut it out! Takeshi shouted loudly. But before he could say more, Samomo interrupted him with her words. It's okay. It's my fault, so it can't be helped. What? Besides, staying alive is just painful. It might as well end it here. That's fine. Exactly. And with that, we now began the trial of Samomo Terabishi. Without a moment of hesitation, a voice rang out, Guilty! Guilty, guilty, guilty! Guilty, 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 guilty! Die, someone muttered. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die, just die, just die. Oh wow. The students' voices swelled into a tremendous chorus, shaking the classroom. Just a foot lift. Die, a foot slam down. Just a foot lift. Die, a foot slam down. Oh, that's crazy. Die, 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 bang, bang, bang. The stomping of their feet pounded like war drums. Their chant was a spell. It was a medieval witch chant. Every hit swirled and rose, filling the classroom. It was favorite excitement of the students. For some, stomping their feet was not enough. Some clenched at their heads, plucking their hair out. Some tilted their heads back and let out shrill, ear-piercing screams. Some ignored the rhythm entirely, stamping their feet in a frenzy, twisting their body grotesquely. It was a kind of madness never seen before. Their faces were flushed, their eyes gleaming with delirium. And these people, flourishing at their mouth, were all screaming the same thing. Die, die, die. No one could withstand that. At the center of the circle, Samomo clashed her ears and collapsed trembling. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Overcome with burning rage, Takuji launched into the circle. Oh, ah! Wait, is he? Oh my god. He roared from the depths of his lungs, swinging his feet at everyone inside, man or woman, it did not matter. Oh my god, he's like literally punching a woman. 1, 2, 3, 4 people, their bodies crumpling to the floor. Suddenly he was tackled from behind, slammed onto the ground. More bodies piled on top of him. He could not move. No. A crushing wave pressed down on his chest. He could not breathe. Suddenly blood started flowing freely from his nose. His vision flickered with strange colors. A cacophony of excited voices went back and forth through the classroom. What? Shut up, die, crush, bones, break, die, pain, bones, heart, bones. Hundreds of screams echoed in his skull, unable to understand their meaning. And then, like the tide receding, the voice began to fade. In the silence that followed, a baseball bat swung toward the wall. Wait, what? What? Wait, is it like the intro? Wait, I'm super confused. Or maybe that was the prologue. What? Wait, did we finish? Okay. I think this is the ending. I didn't even saw any of these CGs. Wait, I think we finished. Wait, how do we do this? Wait, let me. Okay, guys. I hope this video is working because I just came back from looking at the guide, and I just chose all the great right options, I think. And yeah, so I wanted to say that. What did I wanted to say? Okay, I did choose. I'm doing right now Samomo's route, and I did choose the options, and now we're here, and it seems like we need to listen Nathanes. That's why we went to like the bad end. I think so. Okay, let's do this then. The desk had been shoved carelessly to the edges of the room, making the space feel strangely open. At the center of the... I also wanted to say everything that I chose, some of them... most of... there were more scenes of doing stuff to Samomo, so I couldn't show that. And after that, there's nothing that much changed. So if you want to see it yourself, do play the visual novel yourself. At the center of the room, the students had led together. Grouped together? No, more precisely, they were forming a circle. They stood in perfect circle, enclosing someone or something. It looked almost like spectators surrounding a street performance, or campers gathering around a bonfire. And at the center of the ring, a single girl stood frozen in place. Samomo. You're so damn shameless. Why haven't you taken a hint and died already? No one needs you. You seriously piss me off. Just die. 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 Die, die, die. The students' voices swelled into tumors chorus shaking to the classroom. Just a foot lift. Die. A foot slammed down. Just a foot lift. Died. A foot slammed down. Die, 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 die. Bam, 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 bam. The stomping of their feet pounded like war drums. Their chant was spell. It was a medieval witch hunt. A feverish heat swirled and was filling the classroom. It was the favorite excitement of the students. For some, stomping their feet was not enough. Some clutched at their heads, plucking their hair out. Some tilted their heads back and let out shrill, ear-piercing screams. Some ignored the rhythm entirely, scrapping their feet in a frenzy, twisting their bodies grotesquely. It was kind of a madness never seen before. Their faces were flushed, their eyes gleaming with delirium. Wait, let me save this real quick. I'm gonna save this here on 7. Okay. And these people frothing at their mouth were all screaming the same thing: die, die, die. No one could withstand that. At the center of the circle, Samomo clutched her ears and collapsed trembling. I'm sorry. He knew that someone was isolated in class. With how painfully shy she was, she must have been so easily target for bullying. But even so, this was not normal. That so-called dying classroom from earlier, he could only think that something has gone completely mad. It feels as if, while he was in that bathroom, the entire world outside shifted easily into another reality altogether. Either way, he could not just stand there and watch. Just as he stepped forward, someone grabbed his shoulder from behind. Was it Natane? Let me go, Kumoy-san. It's futile. If you go in now, you won't be able to save your stepsister. There are too many of them. You'll just get caught. You think I can't just sit back and watch? 5 more minutes. What? Natana narrowed her eyes and gazed up at the sky, and slowly traced something in the air with her fingertip. Then she pressed her palm flat against the ground, falling completely silent. Rage flared up inside of him. Quit messing around. I don't have the time for your games. I'm certain. I just confirmed the signs. In 5 minutes, a dying wave will come. If we wait, they'll all kill themselves. That way we can save your stepsister without putting ourselves in danger. Okay, wait. Let me check. I'm doing this in Japanese, so it's kind of hard. I'm looking at the guide in Japanese, so it's kind of hard. Wait. It's waited. Takuji waited. Takuji fought to suppress the nausea rising in his chest. He did not believe in the suicide wave. Nonsense. And he has never heard of Natane being able to detect these so-called signs. It was a nonsense. Everything she was saying was completely unhinged. She was just making things up on the spot. And yet she was right about one thing. Rushing in without a plan was to not save Samomo. He had no choice but to follow her words. What should we do? Wait 5 minutes. I'll take care of everything. She smiled proudly. Just completely as if she was enjoying this situation. Then in a hushed voice she began explaining. Dying is born out of despair, for giving up on everything. It's a reaction to sadness, right? But sadness can easily turn into anger. Why is it always me? This isn't my fault to begin with. I can't accept this. That kind of anger gets redirected onto others. Because let's face it, blaming someone else is always easier than blaming yourself. Just like how you're getting irritated with me right now. Haha, the one who become the targets of that anger are always the weak. Stress gets taken out of those who are lower on the social ladder. Just like how the group of the dancers like Mido-kun and his gang took it out on me. Just like how you're doing the same to me now, because you don't understand the situation. But don't worry, I'm not blaming you. By the way, was your stepsister already being bullied before this? Enough. That doesn't matter right now. What the hell is supposed to happen after 5 minutes? I told you a wave is coming. A big one. A big wave. And when it does, just leave the rest to me. The entire class was shouting just die. Someone curled up, covering her ears. She had shrunk into herself, desperately trying to shield herself from the malice surrounding her. I'm scared. Then a male student who had been silently watching the scene unfold raised his voice. Everyone, quiet down. The madness halted in an instant. This girl is weak. She acknowledges her sins, yet she lacks the courage to atone for them herself. He spoke with exaggerated gestures, like a stage actor delivering a monologue. So here's what I propose. We give her a little push. Let's make short Samamoto Rabishi feels so worthless, so utterly hopeless that she won't want to keep it. Okay, I think I can read this part. It was his limit. No matter how many minutes were left, he could no longer bear it. Takuji ran into the classroom in one swift motion. Despite seeing Takuji rushing in, the students showed no reaction. They only glanced at him uninterested. An awkward atmosphere lifted to the classroom. Oni-chan? Oi, who's that? Her brother? Oh yeah, I know him. That's Rabishi's older brother, the third year. Also, he's the real Oni-chan. Speaking about which, does that mean he's asked for his stepbrother? Okay, why is this person saying this? It's because Porky is the guy who did bad things to Samomo, and he made her call himself his Oni-chan. Everyone bursts into laughter. A dark, heavy lamp explodes inside Takuji's heart. Wow! He roared from the depths of his lungs, swinging his feet at everyone inside of man or woman. It didn't not matter. He grabbed the broom, he got in his eye, on before rushing in and swooning wildly. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Suddenly he was tackled from behind and slammed onto the ground. More bodies piled up of him. He could not move. A crashing wave pressed down on his chest. He could not breathe. Suddenly blood started flowing freely from his nose. His vision flickered with strange colors. It's not the end, right? Oh. A cacophony of excited voices went back and forth through the classroom. Okay, we already read that. Hundreds of screams echoed in school, unable to understand their meaning. Wait, and then like the tide they were sending, the voices began to fade. Everyone staring at one point. At the figure standing in the doorway of the classroom, Natane Kumoi. Okay, that's... I don't think it's gonna do a bad ending then. What is this mess? Her voice sharp like a spear, pierced through the students in classroom. Everyone stiffened, their bodies jerking in shock, nervously glancing at each other. Some even continued to glare at Natane with defiant eyes. Yet, despite receiving all the glares, Nathaniel remained unshaken, standing firmly and continuing to shout. Look at the person next to you. Look at yourself. This is nonsense. You have no common sense. Everything's a mess. It's outrageous. You people are useless. Useless, 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 useless. Useless people. Shouldn't you all just die? Please die. Die. Die, die, die. Just die already. Takuji was stunned. He never imagined that Nathan would start shouting in such a voice. He also could not understand what this was supposed to accomplish. The students in their rage would likely turn their anger toward her next, right? However, contrastly to Takuji's expectation, the students began to tremble. The girls were even weeping. They were hurt. The childish insults from Nathaniel had truly wounded them. Even if she tells us to die, what are we supposed to do? What should we do? This is bad. What should we do? Nathaniel, in contrast, spoke in calm, gentle voice. Turn around. There's an exit right there, isn't there? With a rustling sound like a wave, everyone turned to look behind them. There was a window. No way, she was the one who was about to do it. If you jump, it will be end, won't it? The end. The end, 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 the end. A male student leaned forward, and just like that, he was gone. Another followed, and just like that, he was gone. A dull toot echoed from outside the window. Then another. That was just the beginning, and the end came quickly. One after another, students rushed toward the window, shoving them to be first, flinging themselves out without hesitation. It was almost absurd, just like the earlier scene with students who had slit their throats. What are you standing for, Trabishkon? Your little sister is about to jump too. Snapping back at his senses, Takuji hurriedly grabbed Samomo from behind just as she was about to step onto the window wheel. Even pinned to the floor, she continued to tremble uncontrollably as if possessed with something. Strangling her, Takuji delivered several sharp slaps across her face. Calm down, Samomo. Wake up. I'm sorry. You have nothing to apologize for. There's no reason for you to die. Let me die, Oni-chan. Samomo. I'm a bad girl. I can't see the angel anymore. The angel? I can't reach him anymore. I don't deserve to love you, Oni-chan. Nathan silently watched the two for a long moment. Then finally she muttered something. It's almost time. What? The wave will completely stop. One cycle is ending. What do you mean? It means your stepsister's episode will subside, Torbishkon. And just as she predicted, a few minutes later someone suddenly stopped struggling and fell into a dazed state. Her body went limp, completely relaxed. her vacant eyes wandering unfocused through the air. Takuchi felt a pang of concern, but after about a minute, she somehow slowly sat up on her own. Are you okay, Samomo? Yeah. You're not thinking about doing anything crazy anymore, right? Yeah. Can you stand? Yeah. Even as she spoke, she wobbled unsteadily, and Takuchi quickly reached out to support her. Don't push yourself. You should rest a little longer. I'm fine, I'm really fine. More importantly, never mind. Let's go, Nichan. I don't want to stay here. Okay, well, I'm gonna check which I have to choose, but I will finish today's video here. So for now on, I'm gonna look at the guide and do the stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching.